Hello, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to me, Brazen plays the Book of Unwritten Tales. Last episode, we managed to acquire both of these two parts of a card, an epic Dragon Slayer, whatever game card. Unfortunately, it's busted, and for some inexplicable reason, we can't put them back together. And we can't sew them together. I thought maybe we could use the slime as some sort of glue. But that's not a thing either. And this pigeon feather, wow, I don't even know how I would bother trying that. But anyway, we have to find a way of attaching those two cards together. We haven't asked the old merchant here
I think
if he has some sort of glue.
I want to what?
Let's see if he says anything about. Have you got anything edible in stock? Oh, he has some cards. Let's see.
I would like to buy some Master of Dragon Slayer's Defender cards.
Oh, what's that then?
Oh, okay, he doesn't have
A
any of
trading
those.
card game. You have to have good cards to win, and you can buy small packs of cards to replenish your supply.
Just like Magic.
And you don't know what's in the packs?
Nope, you need luck. Sooner or later something good will be in there. You just have to keep buying and trying.
Upon my ancestors.
What?
Why didn't I think of something like that when there were still folk around here? Sounds like a license to print money.
So, you don't have any cards?
Come back after the war, I'll have some then. Guaranteed.
It's true though. I love Magic: The Gathering. I've got a 4 stacks or 4 sort of packs of cards of 4 different lands. Well, 4 out of the 5. Not mine though. I was given them as a gift, so to speak. A friend of mine had a massive Tupperware full of hundreds of cards that he had been collecting. But you know, you go and you buy a booster pack, and it's like 10 cards, and it's like, it's like $5 or something. I'm talking like US. It's great. I don't know what the price is. Don't quote me on that. I could very well be wrong. But it's just an extremely expensive hobby for something that relies so much on chance and luck.
Could I buy something to eat? Bread, fruit, or meat?
Ha! And where would that come from? Farmers don't deliver to ghost towns. And everything I had in stock has been nicked by...
Okay, so he's got no food. Oh, we can't get that because we need to get the red thing. I need to get along. We need to figure out these cards. I'm just gonna pop over here just to see. See if he has nothing substantial to say, then we'll pop back in a little bit to
Hello.
when something does pan out. Let's see. What do you have to say? No. Okay, I'll be back in a bit.
I have seen that you're...
Okay, I'm back. I just waltzed in here, basically, first thing I did after leaving the showman, and look, there's a tape on the old counter here. So it's a good thing I just popped back in here. It was very random.
Transparent tape.
Very random click, but I'm here. So now that we... Yes, it should be. It's tape. Take it. Okay, now we can tape the cards back together.
I'll use the magic tape to stick both halves of the card together.
It's not really magic, is it? But good finally doing something... That looks ugly, man. Can I put it into the deck? I can't. Why can't I put it in the deck? It looks like crap, man. What kind of... This is not transparent. That's not transparent tape at all. Put it in the deck.
The super card will...
What?
The super card will let me...
Okay, fine. Maybe we don't need to have it inside the deck. We're just gonna go and use it as it is. And see what... if that makes any difference. No, talk to the guy.
Hello. Hello, Will.
Okay, yes. We want to skip to the... I found a playing card here. Why is it like that?
I actually did find a card. Take a look at this. Is this a special card? I'm only asking because of the nubs and such.
It's damaged.
It's almost as good as new.
No, unfortunately. Absolutely no damaged or repaired cards can be used in play.
He's scared.
But
I know the rules exactly and I can make no exceptions. You're not allowed to use that card.
And you're certain you didn't just make that up?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I'm off to get my mage diploma. You'll see.
Okay, so he's not going to let me play with it, which means maybe we can get the old wizard to make it look like brand new. Or the merchant has something to make the tape look like, you know, disappear.
That's the marker.
Yes?
Yeah.
Mr. Shieldhand says I'm not allowed to use a card that's been repaired.
Oh, he does he? I beg to differ.
What's that?
The official rules. And it says here, one may use a card in any condition as long as at least 51% of the card is intact and the text can be read.
Booyah!
Which means...
The card is absolutely fine, and that little weasel risks being thrown out of the players' union if he doesn't accept your challenge.
Aha!
Take the rulebook, stick it in his pipe and make him smoke it.
I'll do that, don't you
with
worry.
the greatest of
The
pleasure.
greatest of pleasures.
I'll
Let's
go and
go.
get
We're
it.
going to shove that into his pipe so he can smoke it. Come on, Wilbur, run! Run, my son, run!
Hello, Mr. Shield.
Hello, Will.
Look at this.
The rules say something very different about broken cards to what you did, Master Shieldhand.
That can't be right.
Oh, yes, it is. I hereby challenge you, and I will use the card.
But, well, that won't help you anyway. I am the champion.
Yeah, for now. And... Oh... Oh!
That's impossible.
That was a win, I'd say.
But I'm the unbeaten champion.
Not
The
anymore!
once beaten champion. May I have the sandwich now?
Hand it over.
That's not fair. You cheated. I want a revenge match.
We agreed? Yes.
We agreed that I get your sandwich if I beat you, and I won.
But I'm not going to give it to you. I want revenge.
Okay, well then, we're gonna just tell everyone.
I won. Fair and square. And that's exactly what I'm going to tell everyone too.
Oh, that's not possible. I'm the champion. Me. Nobody can beat me.
How about this? You give me the sandwich, and I'll just forget about ever having beaten you.
And I want my cards back. All the cards. Yours too. We've never played.
And I get the sandwich?
That's it. And this won't ever be mentioned again, okay?
There we go.
All right.
Not like we ever want to play that game ever again anyway. Sandwich! Alrighty, so now we can give sandwich to the old ratty. Oh, I didn't even need to drink the potion. I just hopped down magically.
Mr. King?
How can I help you?
That's me, Mr. King. Hi, Mr. King. I've got a giant sandwich.
Ta-da! Mr. King. I have a big sandwich here for you.
It disappeared.
I know you mean well, Wilbur, but that sandwich isn't close to being big enough for all of us. It's got to be much, much bigger.
How big?
About a human foot long.
But
It
that's how
is.
long this one... Oh, was.
Oh, we have to go back out.
See you
Goodbye,
soon,
Mr. King.
You
So-
can come round here anytime.
We need to not shrink the sandwich with ourselves, clearly. So we can put the old sandwich... Here we go, push it in.
That should be a feast for the rats. Chow down.
Okay, now we can enter. Ah! Look at that!
Did you bring that thing here?
I sure did.
It almost
Oh.
crushed Tiny Tim.
It looks delicious.
Oh, sorry, bud.
Hey, that's fantastic. With this sandwich, we can all eat our fill and finally leave this hole.
Happy to hear it.
But we're not going until you get your mage degree.
Oh,
we're
thank
going
you.
to help.
Oh,
Just ask me
good
if there's
guys.
anything we should look for in the sewer for you.
Oh,
Well, I need your
thanks. I'll
mask.
do that.
I
And
need your
here's one of my
mask.
spare masks.
Oh,
I won't
spare.
let the Martians see me again. You can claim you defeated me.
Fantasticos.
So, good luck.
Progress, people, progress. Okay, there's the mask. Do we need anything? I don't think we need anything right now. Let's go to the merchant and get our stuffs. Come, Mr. Merchant.
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
What?
Here we go.
Look what I have here. The King of Thieves mask.
Well, It's what I've said all along. If you want something done, then you have to do it yourself.
What?
That's right. Now can I choose something from your stock?
Yes, a deal's a deal.
2
You can
items.
choose 2 items.
I shall
Ooh,
have.
We agreed on 3.
We did actually agree on
I
3.
don't think so. I still remember exactly. You bring me the King of Thieves mask, and I'll let you choose 2 items as a reward.
These people, eh?
But nothing from my deluxe range.
But
No arguments. You've earned it, my boy.
What a cheapskate!
I want to collect my reward.
The roll of magically material.
I would like a roll of magically treated cloth as a reward for my epic battle against the King of Thieves.
Well, the roll is pretty valuable.
So was
Do you
the
think
King of
someone
Thieves.
just give me that mask as a present? I earned that roll.
Look at that face.
Well, here.
I'll come back later for my reward.
Take
Woo.
your time.
I have to go. Maybe I'll come by later.
Okay, well we got
You
the
have
roll.
to.
We got the roll. Can we use it on the needle? No. Okay, so we got the roll. Let's ask our friend Mr. Marcus, Mage Marcus here. Master Marcus. Apologies. What we do now with the roll.
Master Marcus?
Yes?
Okay, oh, the robe.
What do I need to make myself a mage roll?
You need a length of magical
Yes,
fabric.
yes.
A magical...
And a cutting pattern. A cutting pattern.
I'll go
Okay,
and get
so
If you say so.
where do we get the cutting pattern? Would this guy have a cutting pattern?
I don't have anything I need to talk to him about.
Okay, sure. Let's just pop into the tavern because, you know, maybe things can be surprising. There could be something that's changed. The monkey's gone. I can take the ink pot. Ah, sweet.
No demon, no danger.
Yeah, good. So I've got the ink pot, which probably means I can... It's actually, as I said, we're going to make
Now
a
I can write
thing, a
anything,
quill.
any time. But what? And on what?
Oh, it doesn't become a single jobby. A single jobby. Is there anything behind me? No. Okay, so we've got an ink pot. We can write stuff now.
The machine is dead. It seems nothing works when the server is out.
Yeah, well that's just standard way. Okay, let's have a think about this. We can't talk to him anymore.
I don't have anything I need to talk to him about.
We can go. Do we need to go to the showman? Is there something to talk about here? Nothing else to look at. Wilbur.
Wilbur.
I'll just
No.
be going.
Okay, nothing there.
I have seen that you are going to come back. See you then.
Oh my word! I probably will be coming back. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna be running around here like a lost fart. Where do I go with a? I need a cutting pattern. Where the hell am I supposed to get this cutting pattern? Is there something in here?
Sheep are more dangerous than they would have us believe. They're hiding something. That's what Grandad says.
Okay, the sheep is looked
That
at.
is the ghost mirror. Master Marcus says it's a gateway to another world, but only ghosts can pass through it. Weird thing. That
Okay.
is the ghost. Weird
Okay,
thing.
so that's gonna say the same.
Could I maybe just once?
No.
Okay, so
But
I can't.
Just
Can't
for
use that.
pupils.
Hang on. Oh, I'd give a lot to.
Okay, let's ask him. Does he need any writing equipment?
Master Marcus.
Yes?
I'll
No.
go and
If you say...
Okay, well that's okay. We need to go. We need to find this thing. We're gonna ask the ratty, because he's the only one that's offered to actually help us. So let's go down into the sewer. I hope they've taken that sandwich away. Oh no, still here.
Mr. King.
How can I help you?
Perhaps you could get something
Could you
for me.
rats look for something in the sewers for me?
Sure. What do you need?
I need a magic wand and a cutting pattern. Yes.
You wouldn't happen to have a magic wand, would you?
Maybe we do. Many mages have come into the sewers over the years. Some of them never left.
Could you have a look for a wand for me?
Sure. If we find something, we'll hang a white flag in front of the entrance to the sewers and place the wand there. Okay?
Great, thanks.
It's starting to get a bit dark outside. I noticed the camera's getting a bit slow.
I have to sew myself a mage's robe.
White flag, huh?
Could you see if I can find a pattern?
A pattern to make a mage's robe. In gnome size. No such an easy feat. But there used to be a large tailor's workshop in the east of the town.
Oh.
It is possible that young mage novices also got their robes there. I'll send some rats over.
Good
That'll
job.
be nice of you. Maybe there's still something there. And now for something completely different. Take care, Mr. King.
Take care, my friend.
Okay, so hopefully we can leave that up to
Now
them.
that's what I call a big sandwich.
This looks good.
The king and the other rats can really eat their fill from this one.
Oh,
I'm slow.
I would like to eat my fill from that one too. Looks delicious. Absolutely delicious. Okay, so let's get out of here. And let's go back. And see if there's a white flag. There is.
The white flag. The king of thieves has something for me.
Woo! Let's get in there, reach into the hole.
Let's see. Ooh, there's a piece of paper in there. The good old king of thieves.
Ah,
This
it's a
is
cutting
pattern
pattern.
for a human child's mage
Ah,
robe.
sweet.
That should fit.
Sweet.
Well, I might just have to let out the waist a touch.
Are you a little bit fatty?
Go.
Okay, I'm making a... Woo! Oh, sweet!
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
My granddad always said handicrafts were only for girls.
Look how proud he looks. Do we have a magic wand now too?
Let's see. There's something there. It's long and
Yes.
thin.
Yes!
A magic wand.
A magic wand!
That by itself doesn't help much.
Make a spark, young man.
Ooh.
Woo, it works!
It works. It works. This is it. This is my wand. No magic in you, my Aunt Fanny.
My Aunt Fanny. Oh my word. Oh, good gracious. Alright, we can be a wizard. We've met all the requirements. So exciting.
That's the marker.
Yeah.
Wilbur,
Looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
if I didn't know any better, I'd say there's a little mage standing in
But
front
there
of me.
is.
What can I do for you?
I found a magic wand, as well as a
I
hair.
found a magic wand.
My wife.
Excellent.
Sus.
But like I said, you can't just use any old wand. You have to be...
It shot a fountain of sparks.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's unexpected. Congratulations.
Thanks. So, I've fulfilled the conditions for admission. I have the robes, the magic wand, and a pile of gold.
Yep. Da-da-da!
I have to admit, I didn't expect you to manage that. Well done.
Thank you.
And you're sure you want to risk all this gold?
Yep.
Of course. It's a very good investment.
Well, if you say so. Now you're officially my mage apprentice. The only pupil, and the first in a long time, in Master Marcus's magical mage school.
Wow. And what do I have to do to get my mage degree?
You will have to accomplish 3 tasks that I will set you.
I should have known.
Okay, what are they?
What do I have to do to become a mage? What kind of tests do I have to pass?
Well, that's simple. 3 examinations in any order successfully completed here in front of me, and you receive your mage degree. In one, you
seems
have to
easy.
brew a magical potion. Herbs, potions, and tinctures are an important branch of magic.
Okay.
Another involves you coming into possession of a powerful magical artifact. It's important to own precious magical objects. It distinguishes us mages from the general population, and they can be very useful. And of course, you have to perform at least 1 spell. Whatever you like. Perhaps something with sheep?
Why is always
That
sheep?
doesn't sound like a walk in the park.
No, you can't have your gold back. I did warn you beforehand.
I'll make it. Don't you worry.
Yeah, I've come this far. So tell me about brewing
I'd like
potions.
to brew that magic potion. How do I do that?
In principle, it's just like cooking. You have to get hold of the ingredients and then mix them all together in that big cauldron over there.
That's it?
Yes. in principle, but a vegetable soup doesn't explode if you stir this in the wrong direction or add an ingredient a few seconds too late. You can use all the ingredients here in the school, but you'll have to find some of them yourself.
Okay. What sort
Which
then?
potion would you recommend for a beginner?
No idea. I'd suggest one that's not potentially deadly.
Oh,
Maybe a healing potion or a mana potion?
Oh, please, those aren't real magic potions. These days, those things are bottled industrially in 159-litre barrels. No, it has to be something a bit more difficult than that. Have a look on the bookshelves. There are some recipe books there.
okay, sure. Magical
What
artifact?
exactly do you mean by magical artifact, and where can I get one?
That's the whole point of the task. Magical artifacts are extremely rare. The more powerful they are, the more difficult it is to find them.
And how powerful does it have to be?
You can't really say exactly. You show me an artifact and I will evaluate it. You can only be absolutely certain if you find an extraordinarily powerful object. Legions of mages have been hunting for such objects for generations, and once you finally get hold of such an artifact, then you don't let it go. There's even a story that the famous mage Balthazar the Brittle took his most powerful artifact with him when he died, so that no other mage could get their hands on it.
Took it with him when he died? How did he manage that?
No one really knows for sure, but that mirror over
I
there
thought so.
has something to do with it. It belonged to Balthazar, and somehow he managed to take his artifact with him to the other side.
Yeah, what kind was it?
What kind of artifact is it?
An amulet. You can see it in the old portraits, but nowadays no one really knows what it's capable of. It's extraordinarily powerful. That much is certain.
So powerful that I would be sure to pass the test were I to bring it.
You can bet your life on that.
Right, then I'll get it.
Good luck. That's a ghost mirror. Only ghosts can pass through it.
Is there a simple way to become a ghost?
You have to die. If you're
simple way.
interested in this subject, then you should stop by the Swamp of the Dead. There's someone living there who I'm sure
Oh.
can help you.
The Swamp of the Dead? Yes. It's here on my map.
Okay, so we may learn to be sort of switch between the afterlife and the living life. Okay,
I
cast
can
a
already
spell.
do magic. I made a bunch of sparks with my wand.
Oh, please, that's not magic. No, you have to perform a real spell. Make something disappear. Or transform something. Something like that.
Pull a rabbit out of a
The
hat.
best novices traditionally turn someone into a sheep.
Why
Into
a
a
sheep?
Why a sheep?
Yeah.
The sheep is the mascot of our order. They're soft, they're warm. Have you got a problem with sheep?
No.
No. I just don't know how to go about something like that.
Of course you don't. It takes years of practice.
Years
I don't
of
have
practice.
years.
I don't have years.
He's
And I
saying
get
everything I
diploma
say.
straight away.
Even simple spells, levitation or the like, need lots of practice. That's assuming there's even enough magic in you.
I have to find a spell I can learn today.
There isn't any such thing, at least not here. I'll teach you your first spells in the next few months. For anything else, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Oh gosh, next few months. I'm going to study a
I
bit
have
more
to
then.
study some more. Goodbye,
Okay.
Mr. Teacher.
We'll take a.
Goodbye.
We'll
little
start by
pupil.
looking at the recipes in the old bookshelf here.
Recipe book, theory of magic defense, advanced rune translation. Here it is. Potions and elixirs.
Okay.
It's a folder with lots of loose sheets. Most are handwritten recipes, but some are also cut from magazines.
Magazines, really?
This doesn't look too bad. The Power of Elixir, step-by-step instructions for beginners. Power elixirs grant superhuman strength and increased confidence. That's the one for me.
Okay, how'd you make it?
Here's the list of ingredients
Oh,
and a
hello.
step-by-step guide on how to mix the potion.
So the strengthening power elixir grants superhuman strength and increases confidence. We need red devil's armpits. Wow. Ghost mushrooms, stag beetle antler powder, Peppermint. Moldy slime extract, we have that one. Bone worms. Asthmatic trans fat maggots, well we know where to get that. And crystal vial. Look at the bottle, it's like abs and chest and whatnot. Why this? This is like one of the most complex ones you could have possibly have chosen.
I'd better see about getting the ingredients first.
Okay, sure. Shall we ask him about it? And see what we do actually have.
What is it?
I'd like to make a power elixir. Would
I
that
had
be
a
alright?
rummage through the recipe books, and a power elixir seems to be quite harmless.
Not the easiest option, but it would definitely be a suitable potion for the exam. Off you go.
Okay,
I
ingredients.
don't have all the ingredients for my potion together yet.
It takes time. I needed the eyelashes from an invisible squirrel
Oh, my
for my
word.
potion back in my day.
Well, I know where to find one of those.
Really? It took me 6 years. But that's nothing compared to chainsaw petrol. I haven't found that to this day.
Chainsaw
One
petrol.
has to search. So ask everyone you know.
Okay.
I have to
Okay.
study some
So
more.
we're done with that
Goodbye, Mr.
with him for
Teacher.
now. We have a
Goodbye,
potion.
little pupil.
We have we got the moldy slime already. We can probably get our maggots. Ooh.
You summoned me, Mother?
A book. Directions to the artifact are in an old book, and it is lost. That damned elf must have it. Not to mention a ring. A ring has been sent to the Archmage.
Curses! Who has it?
Just a gnome. My spies tell me that he is already in the town, but he has not yet been admitted to see the Archmage.
We must stop him!
Yes, before the old man becomes aware of anything.
I think I have an idea. The gnome will never reach the Archmage. But, Mother, I'll need your help.
Alrighty. How's about that? Old mother is onto us. Let's go into the sewers first of all, because I want to get one of those maggots. They're here. Why can't I take them? Okay, we'll ask him for
I
our
found
stuff.
the pattern and the wand. Thank you very much.
My pleasure, Wilbur. Let me know if you need anything else.
Well, now that you mention it,
Could you rats look for something in the sewers for me?
Sure. What do you need?
I need to brew a potion. I'm missing a few ingredients.
One of my tests for my final exam requires me to brew a potion.
Say no more. You're missing some ingredients?
Yes,
You got it?
These ingredients for potions really are ridiculous.
they are.
I always wonder, how did someone come up with the idea of mixing dragon snot with the hair from the backside of a raccoon in a potion? Really? How? What do you need then?
Here, see for yourself.
I'm afraid I can't help you with most of that. But this here, stag beetle antlers. Uncle Juan has some of those hanging on his wall. I'll ask him if he will give us a couple.
Could you
Fantastic.
get me those 2 ingredients? That would really be a huge help.
2?
Not a problem for the King of Thieves. I'll hang the flag in front of the entrance again as soon as we have anything.
Good. A spell.
Could you help me learn a spell for my final exam?
I'm afraid that none of us is a mage.
Then I'll have to think of something else.
Okay, we might have to head to the swampies for that.
I need a powerful magical artifact. Can you get me something like that?
Probably not.
Unfortunately, that is beyond our capabilities. Such artifacts are very, very rare, and as far as I know, and I would know, there are no more in this town. Apart from the Archmage's artifacts, of course.
And now for something completely different.
Okay.
Take care, Mr. King.
Take
Okay,
care.
good. So we've got lots planned ahead of us. We can probably, I think, head down into the. Yes, we can. We can head down to the swamp of doom and death and destruction and whatever the case may be. But we're going to be doing that next episode. We're gonna go find out if we can become a ghost to head in into the mirror, find the artifact from Balthazar, I believe it was, and yeah, work on getting our mage certificate. So anyway, if you're enjoying this series, hit a like, check out some of my other content, and I will see you soon for the next episode. So until then, I love you all, and bye!